Oh, guys, we had a little sprinkler line leak, and so we had to get in there and repair this. We're going to show you a little cheat that we use to repair this very quickly and get the sprinklers back on. So to mend a line we normally use this Dura flexible coupling, you do have to glue it though. You just splice your pipe and then put this fitting in between the two pieces. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually try this new one by Orbit, and so there's no glue. You just push and fit and it works, so there's no need to use any glue. And we're going to try that fitting, and that should work just as well. The Duraflex is $646, but we're going to try the new Orbit repair coupling at $697, so not much of a difference in price. All right, so we found out we have a hole here. And so to repair this, you have to turn your water off, depressurize the line. You got to get as much water out of that line and pressure out of that line as possible, because you don't want all that coming out while you're doing this work. And so we know our hole is here. We measured an inch back. That's what the fitting of the pipe. It will go back to about here. So we're going to put that here. And once we have that piece on, then we'll measure the final piece and we'll slip that final piece on. So we got a pair of cobalt cutters. You can use a saw blade. I'm just going to use these, and I'm going to try to just get that on. Then we just kind of work it back and forth. We're just going to try to take an easy squeeze. That way we can keep the cut as clean as possible. There we go. All right. So that's our first cut. Now I'm just going to clean the line off for the fitting. Okay, and you can put these on. It says wet or dry, so you can put these on. Just push that on there. Just squeeze that baby on. I got it pushed on all the way. Okay. Now we got to come back to here, and we're going to mark this. Right here, and then we know we have to come back about 1 inch. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go back. It says about 1 inch, so that puts me right there, right? But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go back 2 inches, right? And you say, well, that's too long. Well, look, in this case, I'd much rather be long than short, because that's why I have this flex pipe. So I have room to kind of bend that a little bit. I have room to just kind of bury that way, but I know for sure I've got enough. I absolutely can't afford to be short on this, or I've got to do this all over again, cut another line, and I don't want to do that. So what I like to do is I like to turn it upside down so I know where my blade is. All right. And so once I have my blade on there, then I'm just going to kind of add some pressure to that, and then just kind of rock it back and forth until I can feel it cutting. And then I keep squeezing, cutting, and I'm through. And I just want to just softly squeeze so I don't lose the alignment of my blade. Okay, and we're good. All right, and we're going to clean it. Again, you can put this on wet or dry, but I definitely want it cleaned. Nothing in the way there. And so in here you can see those little gripping teeth there. Okay, so that's going to seal, and it's got a little ring in there. So that's going to seal it nice and tight. Okay, so we shouldn't get any leaks, and we'll go back and check this after we have it all on, but we shouldn't have any leaks. Let's make sure I don't have any dirt or anything on the bottom there. Okay, that's the beauty of this. So we're going to put it on, and then we're going to push it. You can feel it as it snaps on. Just twist a little bit, and you can see we got a little bit of a bow on the line. Perfect. Perfect. Because we're going to bury it just like that. We don't have it too short. Okay, again, the thing that I love about this flex coupling by Orbit is the fact that, I mean, we cut, we trim, we put the two ends, no glue, no mess, and we turn the water on and it works and we're done. That's it. That's what's exciting about this tubing. You would look at it and say, how would that work? It just works. It's like a microwave, right? You don't know how it works. You push the buttons, you ask for the time, and it works. And that's the same thing with this particular flexible repair coupling. I would tell you, get this when you're making repairs. It's going to save you a ton of hassle and a ton of mess.